I have read a lot of books in my 20-year lifetime. A lot of them are self-help books. Don't judge me, because I do want to self-improve. But a lot of the books that I read are fictions as well. Such as my favorite, Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Sorry if I butcher it, Mr. Andy Weir. This is the book that really, really started not even started. This is the first fiction book that I have read and tremendously loved. It is a story about an astronaut that forgot his memories while he is on a mission. So he is on a mission doing something, and then he forgot his memories, and then he met a friend, an alien friend who he he learned to communicate with. So great book. And a lot of the books that I read, as I said, are self-help ones, like my classic Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People, and classic shout out to my ESL teacher for recommending me this, The Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. David J. Schwartz. And then, of course, Tuesdays with Maury by Mitch Albom. If I could sum up each one of these books, for this one, I would say smile more, right? If I could sum it all up, no, it's not really a summary. It's like a what can I get from this book? I would say smile more. I should say sit in front of the class and then love everyone and be grateful. And of course, the other self-help books that I've bought and read. This behemoth of a book that is Mr. Robin Sharma's 5 a.m. Club. And I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of fun. People are, have mixed feelings about this book. They're saying, it should be anecdotal instead of this story-like way of Robin Sharma's 5 a.m. Club thingy. But I like it. And if I could take one thing from this book, is when you wake up in the morning, it is generally recommended to wake up at 5 a.m. and after you wake up in the morning, have a routine. After you wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, have a routine that would propel you in that day. So yeah. And then of course, classic Psychology of Money. But I have to admit, I haven't finished it. Because why? Because when I bought this first, I was 17 years old. I did not understand all of the terms and terminologies and the stuff that were in this book. But now I do understand it, but I have other books to read. Maybe I'm just making up excuses, but yeah. is it. And then I don't know if this is a self-help book or not. I think it is. This is this one. Dolly Ar Mrs. I'm so sorry. Dolly Alderton's Everything I Know About Love. And again, people have mixed feelings about this book. People are maybe I shouldn't care about what people are saying, but people are saying this book is doo-doo. But I like it. The way Dolly Alderton's, what do you call it? Storytelling, I should say, is fun. She's like a 20-year-old at the time of writing this book. I think she's a 20-year-old British woman, growing up, and I'm trying to search the word for it, and really tackling the world through her relationship with her best friend, relationships with men and stuff, and one thing I could, what do you call it? One thing I think I could take from this book is be present. Here, I literally bookmarked it. Be present. Actually, I don't know if you can read it because it's mirrored. Actually be there. And I wrote, be present in life. Because it's actually hard to be mindful. It's in this day and age, especially in this day and age where there's this little box of metal you can just pick up and just scroll and just not be mindful. But it is extremely good to be mindful in the moment, because life is precious, and I don't know, you should enjoy all of it. I don't know. And then there are fictions that I have read. An all-time favorite, The Silent Patient, W Plot Twist, and again, people are hating on this book for some reason, but I'm not gonna hate it because it's good, because it's W Plot Twist. And then classic, it's not a good classic, but you know what I'm saying, The Song of Achilles, a retelling of the story of the Iliad and the Odyssey of Homer, but in a more modern take. Not even modern, like a, I don't know, more digestible way, I guess, by Madeline Miller. Goat author, goat book, good book. Got me blushing, like, I'm not gonna lie. Got me blushing, like, and got me thinking on life, and got me researching on the actual what do you call it, the actual Troy war thingy. Yeah. And then I have my TBR books I haven't read yet, but I have bought. The first one that is on my TBR, one that I am currently reading, it is, I have it out of the dust jacket. It is the Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen from Macmillan's Collector Library. I am in page 359 now, where Wickham and Lydia had run off to somewhere, presumably London, to get married, and then the uncle of Elizabeth, Mr. Gardiner, and Elizabeth's dad, though separated in London, is searching for Wickham and Lydia. So yeah, I am currently reading that. I am very invested in the story, so I think I'm going to finish it this now. I'm going to finish it now. I'm going to wrap it up tonight. And then here's a recap. Not a recap. Here's a full view of my God, oh my days, bro. Full view of my TBR list. And though I have almost finished this book, this is a classic again. Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Viktor E. Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning. TBR. The Bhagavad Gita by Eknath S. Wara. Religion. Classic. John Steinbeck's East of Eden. A behemoth of a book, but I am very excited to read. Ryan Holiday's Discipline is Destiny. What? A bookmark just fell. And I do not know where where. And this book I have read like halfway. I've already bookmarked some of it, but I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. And then Ocean Vuong's Honor Were Briefly Gorgeous. That is on my TBR, and that is all of my books that I have purchased and I will read, and I have read some of it. I don't know if I can get a thumbnail of this, but I am trying to. Yeah. Wait, I can actually. Yeah, I can just lower my laptop screen, low key. Yup. That's all my books. Man. Alright. 12 minutes of me yapping about books. See you on the next one. Peace out.